Today we're having a walk around in Tonys Trains of Rugby, my local model shop. Roll the intros. Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the title suggests today, and as you can see from the thumbnail, we are taking a video look around at Tonys Trains of Rugby. I've already phoned up Tony and asked him if it's okay for me to do a video within his shop, and he's okay about it. We'll find out later on whether he wants to be on camera or not, but for this time it's just going to be a walk around and have a look, see what Tony's got to offer you guys, either on the internet or coming here in person. And I would highly recommend coming here in person, because you never know what you might find. So starting on the left hand side of Tony's, got a lovely case of N-gauge and TT. We've got some nice additions of TT here, and at the bottom you've got a couple of double O's. On the main wall, on the left hand side, you've got everything from Hornby, Bachmann, EFE, and we've got some TT, so if you're into TT, Tony can hook you up. Does everything from locos all around the top, carriages, and then you've got your spoiler rolling stock and wagons. And then going down to Oxford Rails, some bits there. We've got some 009 bits there from Pico and Bachmann. Got a lot of Rapido wagons. And below the shelves, if you're looking at starting up, Tony has a lovely wide selection of starter sets and train sets. Absolutely loads of the old APT there. He also does a few N-gauge starter sets, and you can see the Pico 00 starter packs. Over on the counter, underneath the counter actually, he's got a nice selection of EFE and Graham Farish and some Dapol N-gauge products. On the back wall, there's all the track work and points and crossovers that you could wish for. So you've got your normal everyday 00 gauge, and you've got the fine scale for 00 gauge. So you've got the Picos there, Hornby there, and you've got some ball heads behind there as well. If you ever want anything, Tony can try. If Tony can get it, he will get it in. Nice selection of the N-gauge points as well. All the Pico electronics is there, and wheels kit selections and train tech bits and pieces. On the right hand side, you've got a load more N-gauge kits and 00 gauge kits from Ratio. Up top are a nice selection of box sets that you can get your hands on. And this cabinet is all for the N-gauges. And the cabinet on the left is for the 00s. And we're not going to leave the O-gauge guys out, because Tony does do a nice selection of stock in O-gauge. There's some more of the cabinets. So you've got all your scenic glues and things like that down below here. In the middle, it's all your Pico and Hornby and Scenecraft buildings and bits and pieces. Nice selection of 00 Bachmann figures, as well as the Pico ones as well. And it's got a nice selection of the catenary for 00s. Again on the ends, nice selection of the Engage people for every walk of life, so from the station staff to permanent way, construction workers. And as you've seen from a few years ago when I tried making my own signal gantries, this is where I came and got all the parts that I needed from Tonys. Now this is the little treasure trove. So this is where all your scenic materials would be in Tonys, going off to the right hand side of the shop. A lovely selection of woodland scenics as always from Tonys. And if he hasn't got it in stock, he usually gets it back in stock within no time at all. Looks like a nice little few sets there. So if you're into your underground, there's one there for you guys. And a nice Rapido APT. It's got you covered for all your paints from Humbro, and also from Rail Match, which I didn't know about, I forgot. Nice selection of tools, some bits and pieces from Bachman, Hornby, spares, all your scalpels and glues, etc. that you're ever going to wish to need are in here, and oils and greases and wheel cleaners, track cleaners. But the best part about Tonys, and this is where I always come and have a look, along this table you might find a little bargain. And up the top you got some shelves absolutely stacked of things that are second hand but are always in good working order. And if it wasn't in working order, Tony would definitely not sell it. I can vouch for that. I bought a lot of stuff from this shelf from Tony over the years, and everything has always worked. I've actually got my eyes on at the moment that Western Pullman set in Engage. That's the set that I'm looking for. What else can I show you? Oh, and he's also got a nice selection of all the woodland scenics trees as well, and that's Tony's little workshop. Hope you've all enjoyed this little video and a look around Tonys Trains of Rugby. As always, I will leave a clickable link down below in the comments section or the description section to his website. And if there was anything that you saw on there today, then go and have a look on his website, or give him a ring, or come down and visit him. Because not only is Tonys a really, really good shop, but also literally just round the corner, just over that way, there's a lovely little canal path with a coffee shop. And on a nice sunny day, you could just sit there with a nice cup of coffee and a pastry, and you can watch the narrowboats go by, and also you can see trains going along the West Coast Main Line across the viaduct. So there's a win-win to come into Tonys Trains of Rugby. As I said, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please, as always, smash that like button down below. And if you're subscribed to mine, great big thumbs up. Thank you for staying with me. And if you just recently joined my channel, I hope that you're enjoying the channel so far, and I hope that you enjoy future content. And thank you for joining. We've literally just gone past the 2,400 mark, I do believe. So the channel is growing slowly but surely. So if you want to become a subscriber, you know how it works. Click on the subscribe button down below, click on the bell icon, select on all, and you get notified of every video I publish in the future. But until the next video, guys, take care of yourselves, protect your loved ones, but above all, happy modelling, and bye bye from Chelmswood Junction.